So yeah, last time on Danganronpa, we went to the class trial to figure it out who was the guilty on Sakura's death, and we realized that it was Sakura herself that did it, just to stop the disharmony that was created when people found out that she was a spy, technically a spy, helping Monokuma, even though she tried to fight him back. And yeah, we are back to our room because the trial was over, and yeah. Oh yeah, and the punishment went for the AI.
This is
Alter
a
ego.
school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Okay, he's not
Sweet
saying
dreams,
anything.
everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't
let
let
the
the
bed
book
buzz
bye. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? That's just software removal, not punishment. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh, it's Kyoko.
Kyoko?
Your voice is John Farnham. No, it's Kyoko.
Yes, it's me.
Well, she's not impressed, is she?
Huh? Kyoko? I said yes.
No, she's annoyed now.
So Kyoko's here.
So Kyoko's here. This is so like me when I wake up. I'm just like a bit like, where am I? What am I doing? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Okay. He woke up now. In a flash, I was wide awake. I do like how the time is unknown. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door... It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey.
Always, and you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Well, why do you go to other people's bedroom at 3 a.m.? I don't know. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor? Where was she even checking?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. What is this careless whisper? The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Wow. Without another word, she was gone. What the? The words reverberated through my half-dazed head. I can't even read. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Well... Let's go! Yeah, I do like it. I do like it how everyone was just like, okay, we shouldn't leave our rooms after 10 p.m. And here we are, going out at 3 a.m. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force. Rattle, rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor? We're getting framed, aren't we? Yes.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Gah! Breaking into a locker room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can't see for myself.
I'm being...
It looked like you might break it in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. So be weird to go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? Yeah, now you too?
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo! Stop being weird, you're the one to talk your pervy bear hatchet nuts, honestly. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
and then... Goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering to my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
There's another student! We were 15, not 16.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh.
Watch out for her.
Oh boy. Then this is the end of chapter 4, yeah. Well, I do like it. I was 6 and then 7 back because apparently we have another person among us that we haven't seen. You received the altar lump present.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Oh boy. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Oh boy. 100-mile dash, brain of a junk food junkie. It was before 4. Oh boy, that's wow. I knew we were ending at like 3:30 or something, so yeah. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's... what's his voice again? Oh boy. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, didn't make small talk or anything. Would never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that. He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat me, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. No, Tucker's quiet.
Huh?
Hey, Tucker, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Why do I think that Byakuya did something to her? Because she's quiet as hell. Did Byakuya told her to, like, shut up? Nah, Byakuya's just a massive knobhead.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. I freaking knew it. God damn it. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. What?
How about that?
And you okay with that, Soko? Yeah, this is not a healthy thing. Just saying here, this is not a healthy thing. People, don't do that. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is a small. I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop ruining your mouths and start moving your legs. Oh, running. Why is she even listening to him? I don't... Because she's in love with him. So that's the reason why. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Oh yeah, because since... Yeah, one of us die, a new floor will be open. So let's go. Is that who she's been sipping for? Yeah, she's been sipping for Byakuya. All along she's been sipping for Byakuya. And everything that Byakuya tells her to do, she will do it. So that is the thing. It's like even if Byakuya would tell her to kill someone, she would. Is this the way to go up still or no? Yeah, it does explain it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Where are the other stairs though? Can I just go faster? Maybe I can go faster. Why am I doing this? I'll just go to the 4th floor. There we go. There we go. This is open. The 5th floor. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope Speak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Alright. There we go. Well, first things first. Let's check things. What does it say that? Nighttime secrets, no more. He's so dirty. Stomp stomp. I feel like Nighttime Secrets was Ben's stream. It was the Nighttime Secrets. It's sad, but it absolutely happens. I know it does. This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, but there's a huge metal plate mounted over it now. This floor has been sealed up with sheets of metal too. I'm so sick of this. Nice! You got a coin. Oh yeah, we can do the gotcha thing soon as well, so I was excited for that. Ahaha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Oh, that's Makoto. Gross. I feel like this is Kyoko. This is Kyoko saying gross. Despair. Swear, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's the same thing. Can you say something, Kyoko? Not Kyoko, Toko. Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I missed half of it due to a stupid work. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you tried to tell me. Oh god. Alright. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a good idea, wouldn't it? And listen, Byaku's not even here. Why doesn't she talk? Like, just talk. Byaku's not even here. Well, she's really just loyal to him. God damn it. Hey, Hina. What you doing?
This floor feels different compared to all others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy.
Alright. Alright. Well, let's go here then. Oh god. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... The smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
Are you sure it's not Byakuya having overdone it with accents again? No, it's not.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me.
If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then.
Yup, let me give you an itsy squeegee little and... As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. And I can't even read. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even the outside world people die bloody gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big of a deal. Just keep your chin up and keep them living, soldier.
What's he talking about? You just left it the way you found it? What's the meaning of all this? Well, not wanting to spoil about this. Like I said, Danganronpa has an anime as well. The anime pretty much explains this this classroom. Because I was confused as well when I first played this. I was a bit just like, yeah, so yeah. There's blood all over the place. I went to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry. And their colors change as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Yeah, they're not pink anymore, are they? This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. Because you're a vampire, aren't you? Yeah. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Yeah. There are white chocolate lines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Yeah, well, let's just get out of here. Yeah. There's nothing we can do there. But yeah, like, Danganronpa as well has an anime that does explain this. But at the same time, you should watch the anime only after you play the second one, not before. The second Danganronpa. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. No, this is wrestling. It's Raw. Let's go. No. Well, let's go. Let's see more things. I do like how they turn with us. Look. She turns with us. Oh, we could not go sideways. That's stupid. We're not crabs. We cannot go sideways. What do we have here? Oh, it's like a dojo. Oh, look at all these cherry blossoms. It's Sakura. It's a lot of Sakuras. She has become a tree. Oh, Kyoko's here. Hey, Kyoko. How's it going? Well, Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Oh, wow. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? Can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Oh, the camera thing. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Oh well. Right, what we have here then? We have a samurai armor. It's extremely Japanese. And it has a coin. And is that just to... Yeah, those are targets. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. There you go. We have some sakura trees. Oh, it's so sad. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Well, at this point, everything is out of place if you think about it. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Well, I'm just getting my quints. These are lockers, right? There are a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouses. And then the camera doesn't give me anything. And I feel like this will give me the same thing. Yeah.
Hey.
It's the same thing. Well, and that's pretty much it. I don't see anything. No. Well, that is it. Oh, this one has the doors open. Right.
Go to the light! To the light!
Well, that's a huge plant there. This is a really huge plant, though. God damn it. Are those... These are the chomp chomp plants, aren't they? These are chomp chomp plants. I don't want to get close to that.
Yo!
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, isn't it? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of a plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they pull their plan of global human extinction into action. Hero, I'm serious. Hero, goddammit. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers!
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning.
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone!
Okay, Monokuma, bye. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? So there's a bunch of flesh-eating plants like the Venus flytrap and Amorphophallus. I can't even pronounce that. Seems very on point for, well, all of this. Well, yeah. This place has even chickens. Oh, there's like 5 chickens in there. Look at that. They're just regular chickens, right? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 chickens. Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It's just chickens. Seems safe. I do like it how it's a chicken. Not expecting to be fed like humans, isn't it? Alright. Oh, he says a different thing. Really is, right? Like, can I say that for sure? Let's chuck with all the chickens. It's real alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? Yeah, it's Freezer.
This is not even my final form!
Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze on natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Now those chickens are probably for sacrificial purposes. No! Save the chickens! Let's look at the plant. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out! Watch out!
What?
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try to touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, whoa, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say myself. A student hopes me added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. You can't eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
wow.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spotting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Well, we got a coin out of it. Alright. Alright. Alright, there's a thing there. Let's go there. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. So we could feed Monokuma to a plant. Interesting. We could. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the black wall, is that a pickaxe? Oh, crazy diamond. Mondo. Do y'all remember Mondo? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Yeah, crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. It's Mondo's gang bike name. Yeah, bike gang. Yeah. Monokuru. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Get off my lawn! Well, I'm just checking things so we can get more coins. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. You know, have some like vegetation, like some flowers in a garden on a room. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Who knows? Bags of fertilizer piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Oh, nice! You got some fertilizer in your hands. Alright, that's it. And there's nothing more on here. I'm just like paying attention to everything. Yeah, 5 chickens like a plant that eats people, and some gardening stuff. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turn up. Well, and this is the 5th floor apparently, so there we go. It's a bit, yeah, one after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second. Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team. What's wrong with these kids? Stop with that. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, let's start with Hina and work our way.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every floor has. Something on all other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Stairs! There's no more stairs. I didn't see any stairs there. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school.
All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
Okay. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not. I'm sure we absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. All right, Byakuya. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. No, Byakuya, nobody wants to know what you're getting up into the basement. The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated.
Huh? Good. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop, seriously? I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago. I'm missing voices.
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of students' body of Hope Speak Academy. If that's true,
It's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope Speak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awful. Awfully awful.
They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really covered it up? Oh my god, it's raining a lot. Can you hear the rain? God! It's raining so much now.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or a tyrant, or...
But we're not in a horror game, though.
Listen. Hira? Killing each other it's horrible. So this is a horror. It's like a horror game. Just put it there, okay?
Homicide. When the feeling's gone and you can't go on. It's homicide.
Yep, like that. You know, like that. There we go. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Well, that's a good thing from Byakuya, because this is like life, really, so yeah. Byakuya has a point in there, even though it's Byakuya.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
Thank you for calling people small brains, so yeah. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. But yeah, Hina, I have become you at this point,
What?
yeah. No, how I said it is right too. No, it's not. Okay, Kyoko then.
hey,
Oh, this is what I, oh, yeah. Alright, we talked with Kyoko. What am I saying? Can she talk? Will you talk? Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So what are you telling me? So why are you telling me?
Hey,
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I've forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. What the frick?
You order me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously, you're just gonna take it?
Shut up! Don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this.
A knife? Well, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well, how would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? Are you planning to do to us?
I'm not going to do anything. I just pick it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her.
A knife?
Listen, more important. Now that we have this knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's dangerous.
So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that.
Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me.
Okay, so here we go, Makoto.
They're acting like I already said yes. Maybe put it somewhere for safekeeping, like Byakuya's back. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have a bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Yeah. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. Strange, really strange. Oh no.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Yeah, this is... I'm sorry, Toko. God damn it. Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found out more than one thing to be worried about. A stupid large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're going to say, but a tool shed. Okay, let's do this. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in a pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. Yeah, he did reference the piranha plant on Mario. Yes, he did. I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm sorry to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. May have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Oh, don't worry, just answer it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to keep talking with him because of the other stuff. Yeah. Let's talk about the chickens. There were a bunch of chickens in a chicken coop, right? That's right, five chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or about raw, because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
Raw chicken? Raw chicken? No. No. Save the chickens from Hina. Right now. Hina? No. I'm pretty sure they'll kill you. Oh my god. It's just like that. You want salmonella poisoning because that's what you get, salmonella poison. Well, come on then, Venusik. 226 Venusik. Do you have a story when people were walking a line and so they stopped walking and bumped each other? Nah. That's the story there. That's already the story there. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor and I found out more than one thing to be worried about. Alright. Alright. You notice too? That's a pickaxe.
What?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond has been carved into the handle. They're not carved, they're just like printed. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
Oh, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here. Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call for help. How? How are we going to call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe we can use it to crop circles or something. Hero. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
Well, that's all. I think that's all. I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So now what we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure out something.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So what is you want to figure it out?
Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us has a clear defendable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Speak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More lucky than lucky these days, but... So, what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
But what? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I am not laughing.
This is
You
very
can't be
suspicious.
serious right now, can you?
Who the frick are you to judge Mr. Double Personality? Byakuya is the ultimate balance. Like, really, it's just like, with everything that's been going, why do not believe that Kyoko doesn't remember what her ultimate is? Like, Toko, Miss Double Personality. Like, come on. At this point, anything is believable. I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you trying to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Listen. Listen. What is this? Slap him right now. Someone. Oh my. That's a bit straightforward. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. Yeah, it's just... Can somebody find and slap the shit out of Byakuya or punch him in the nether regions up to state of him? Yeah, because that's the thing. If she can't sleep, she can only sleep in her room. Like... And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that...
That's fine.
Fine, understand. Good. You're really in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right to Byakuya and held out her room key to him. She doesn't know.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. Wow, the voice of reason. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said it too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking your room key like that. Well, that wasn't far enough.
Oh my god, Toko, shut the frick up!
Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Someone punch Toko, please?
Stop talking.
Oh, thank you, Byakuya. You're getting noisy again, Toko. Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing or of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Hey, I'm sorry I'm here, jeez. Hey Faz, how's it going? Why did she scream? Hope you have a nice holidays. What the hell? What are you yelling all of the sudden?
Cause,
Cause, look! Oh, Monokuma. It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? At the theme. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a theme in our midst.
Huh?
What? Hey! My precious! They stole it!
You're precious?
your teacher had such faith in
Byakuya's a fool. He is lost. Doesn't know what to do. He could get somebody else in the school killed. Hard as he tries, he can't stop being a pain today. Makoto's done with you. Twisting all the views. Byakuya's a fool.
Yakuya. Byakuya.
Your teacher has such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all you guys get stuck in the hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
It's like it has something to do with Kyoko.
Huh?
Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it, and why would she do that? Well, because she's the only one that's fighting Monokuma instead of just like sitting in there and just being suspicious of each other, really, isn't it?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
It's nighttime, so yeah.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. There we go. So weird how now Byakuya is just trying to just be among us, really. Of course they pay Monokuma like that, if only he accepted PayPal. Yeah, well, maybe he does, maybe he does. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. So there we go. Oh, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Soko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Yeah, invite her to your room. How about that? Something I can. And then he falls asleep. Oh. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Well, come in, Kyoko. You can sleep here. Yeah, come in. Come in, Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Alright. What are we doing here? Alter ego is not a thing. Oh yeah, but there's no cameras here, so we can talk here. We'll have to fix that. New Year's! Bot is broken. But yeah, like, thank you so much. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. It's precious. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But why did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? Yeah, of course it has. Of course it has a Monokuma face on the key. Everything has Monokuma. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. Oh! Yeah, she did say she was going to fight Monokuma. Oh, bless her. She did it. She did it. Hey, ask the devil. Yes, Colleen. Colleen is being really naughty. Again, Colleen, thank you so much for the gift subs. Like, thank you. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right, so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, we need to see this multiple times.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Yeah.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were here?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I do have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the only big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we crashed it, we can't let go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. She has a point. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't keep up. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal instruction, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. That's true, she didn't break into the room was unlocked. She is playing by the rules. So, yeah, she hasn't been doing anything wrong. But if the mastermind decided to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to, right? But
you spend all your time trying to avoid danger. You'll never move forward.
yeah. That is true. That is absolutely true. She has a point, you knew. We know the danger, but if that risks means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy stand before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget it. I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. We just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead, the rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Hey, Richie, how's it going? Hope you have a good holidays. Well, come on in. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later.
Monokuma appeared!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way.
Huh?
What were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, would you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm, I bet you guys. Removed to confront with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Like you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Oh boy, that's the bullseye. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to get me out of here. Now what do you want?
There's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bat Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually there is.
Seriously?
My...
Then what am I? My entire existence? That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think it too much. So what did you really want to ask me?
Well, you told us early that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is all a silly question the way it's possible at all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask me something useful like how to get the best honey or signed breeding tips? This is just crazy, all that pubescent teen boys as nutty as you.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... censorship, that's it.
What was the second thing?
It's a blank, stupid, a secret, fill it yourself. Making me trudge all the way out of here for that. I'd like to see what's going on that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out.
Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma's turned off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh, we have the Monokuma Theater.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
I'm guessing the other thing was a stash of very dirty magazines, baby. Well, that's it!
This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft. Then we've got to buy it now.
You guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Why is the game advertising itself within the game? The game is advertising itself within the game. Wow, this is... Sega, take notes on Yakuza. Just put like hashtag play Yakuza everywhere. You should do it. You should do it, Sega. Just saying it. Get Monokuma to say play Yakuza.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet.
Alright. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's go then. Yeah, let's do this.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your
You
problem?
really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, it made me reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush."
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you, I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash.
Oh my god.
As long as you and no one else, I don't mind.
Anyway, it's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Oh, cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore.
I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
You're looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What do you want now?
Right. You wonder where Miss Kirigiri is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like getting whiplash the way you change the subject like that.
Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
hey,
Maybe the mastermind got monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
And even if we didn't know, we wouldn't tell you.
We're serious.
I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore, sayonara, suckers.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other.
So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck she could have gone?
Don't you think we shall go look for her?
And how you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange.
Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma would notice, where could it be? Yeah, we spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko would have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Yeah! Everything is fine now! Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Alright, we have free time! And we have all this beautiful music going on. So, before anything else, gacha game. Welcome to the gacha game. Oh, we don't have the sword. Ah! We got an item that I didn't have! We got one! Oh! Ah! 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 Well, I did this without needed to load. So that's my achievement of the day. That's my achievement of the day. We did 100%, so yay! Okay, we need to hang out with someone, so... Who are we going to hang out with? People probably on the 5th floor. It's always like that. Well, we have Hina at the dojo. We have... Oh, look at Byakuya and Toko. They're on the date in the garden. I hope they get eaten by that plant. And we have Hiro here, so, you know what? I know I probably won't find Kyoko anywhere. Best option is Hina. I just look at the Danganronpa trophy list and there is a trophy for collecting every possible present. Maybe includes the post-game stuff too. Probably.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure, endure, endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk with Hina for a while? Yeah. I think we need to change the pace. And when I think of change the pace...
You got it.
I can only take 50 laps in the pool. Are we going to go to the pool? I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Right. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give... Yeah. Do I still have donuts? That's what she likes, isn't it? There we go. Let's give her donuts. She likes donuts. What? I can keep this? Right? Yay! Ultra stoked. See, Hina's so pleased with something I gave her. It makes me happy. Oh, she's now sad. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. I can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. To run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I move around, I'm gonna die. Like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I join 6 sports team in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? Oh, that should be Makoto, the big one, asking. She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. I think it gotta be swimming, of course. She's swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in the pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do many sports even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge? Is there anybody in the school who isn't completely mental? Nope.
Because, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she's talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mount. Oh my god! I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop.
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Oh!
That's a challenge. You just made it an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of the hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would expect it. Meow Faz. Liquid tends to seek out the lowest point. Not sure if swimming will get you to the mountaintop. Yay! Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Exactly, we're all going to die, but let's go, let's go! Ugh, I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad, I think I might be getting sick. Bianca, can you do a push-up? Yes, just one. Hey. There you go. I can do a push-up. Yes, I can. A push-up. Where is everyone, though? What the hell? Hello? Oh, everyone is here. Let's get it to 2. Yes, let's double. Let's double that. These two are always together though. I do like how both of them have the same stance, but they're just like looking to the side, both of them. Now they're on a date at the dining hall. It's just like, yeah. Alright. Who should we go to? I don't feel like... Can't believe I'm doing this. We are going to hang out with Byakuya. Yes, I am crazy. There we go. Yes. Looking at you makes me physically ill. Should I talk with Byakuya for a while?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Always the best girl. Oh, even now I went to talk with her. How's it going, Matt? I hope you appreciate this. No, that's... I don't believe I'm just spending time with Byakuya, though. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to get Byakuya? Yeah. I have a thing with Byakuya. And that is coffee. He likes coffee.
I see.
Now, this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Listen, I'm giving you coffee. Dude, I'm giving you coffee. Appreciate it. It is really good. I do love these series. I still haven't played the 3rd one, but I'm planning to do it on stream, so yep. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. You should keep it. It's coffee, otherwise I'll drink it myself. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I give him makes me happy. So shy. I have a question for you. You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Dude, I'm lucky, that's it. Oh well. I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope Speak by blind luck. Yep, pretty much. Hey, Lucky Best, how's it going? Hope you have wonderful holidays. How's it going? Welcome on in. I do like it how we talk about the ultimate lucky student and Lucky Best appears straight away there. It's just like timing that. So yeah. I had really good holidays. I was just like really pretty much a home cat with sweets and blankets. So yeah, there we go. So you got into Hope Speak by blind luck. I see, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into the school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring, generic. I'm probably the only sane character among all these people, but okay. Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prodigy at all. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligent figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. Listen, dude. Dude. That's being cocky about it. You just say everything about you is ultimate. About that. About that. But what's with that? It's pretty much saying intelligence, figure, athletic ability. I did beat the game before, but I don't remember these texts. You know? So, now I'm just paying more attention in a way to just roaming through these characters now. Yeah. Basically saying you're basic.
In other words,
Which is to say, I'm at the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. No. He's really taking this to the extreme. He is. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. No, some have intelligence, some ones are like douchebags like you, so that's true. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. What the frick? Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean spiritual lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I would be just like this. What? I'll be like that as well. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. He is a douchebag. Anytime I talked with him, I need to be prepared for extremely psychological trauma. Yeah, he has some traumas, doesn't he? He thinks everything is perfect about him. You just unlocked the skill Cool and Composed. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Well, that's good. Say whenever I talk to Ben, I always prepare myself. That is true. Yeah, you need to be prepared to talk with Ben, you know. Ben is the same thing. He's, like, for example, he keeps saying, like, he's the best Sonic player and stuff like that. And even yesterday, I saw him, like, cheating and stuff, so... You need to be prepared. Ben the Ultimate Noob. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. That's the title, the Ultimate Noob. There we go. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. Oh my god, come on, Makoto. Hang on in there. Oh, I think things are going to happen now. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. Ben the Ultimate Sleepy Boy. I wish. Not really. It's hard. That's like... It's hard to tell night owls to go to sleep because I'm just like, go to sleep, and no, they won't. They even won't. So it's more like the ultimate noob. Oh, there we go. Oh, what? Oh, Ben, you're there. Oh, hello. How's it going? Oh, welcome on in, Ben. Welcome on in. How's it going, Ben? Nothing is happening here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped on my bed, I felt like I was falling to a bottomless pit. Oh boy. I wasn't conscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say, he had a fever. Oh, I was restless. Oh, I think he had like a fever or something there. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's... Is it a fever or he's wearing a parka indoors? It's like his sweater thing and the jacket on top of it, you know.
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
But
My dream just now. What?
it's your consciousness talking with you. Stay in bed. Stay in bed. It's saying to stay in bed.
So strange.
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
Oh no! Oh no! There's a random person with a knife. Look what I have, Mom! A knife! Oh no, fast. Get some tea, get some blankie. Chill. Well, I would scream as well if I would see a person with a mask, with a smiling mask, and be just like doing this pose like that. It's just like, yeah. Oh boy. Oh no. Stuff is happening. Lots of dots are happening. What the? Oh, it's Kyoko now. Hello, Kyoko, what's up?
Kyoko?
Hello.
What the?
What, yeah, what's happening? There was a guy with a mask. Person with a mask, then with a knife, and now Kyoko's here.
What did you...
Hey, Kyoko. Kyoko's not talking. She's saying dots.
What did you say?
He's out of it. He's completely out of it. It's the ultimate luchador. She's the ultimate luchadora.
Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful, happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, undying happy days, days of born and repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Yeah.
Ding-a-dong, bing-a-bong.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet
Listen,
another.
you shouldn't drink straight away in the morning. That's the thing I wanted to tell you, Monokuma. Like, drinking, like, straight away in the morning, it's not good. No bueno. I don't know, like, looks like wine, but I don't know. Good. Is he okay? No. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. Lethargy? They had all disappeared at night. All that was left was me drenched in sweat. Go get a shower! Go take a shower, dude! It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab on fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Monokuma being so damn early in the morning tells me he's even more deranged than I previously thought. I came down with a fever and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? Came down with a fever. Yeah, he had a fever. Like, you can see, like, he was sweating and stuff. Yeah, it's too long. It's too long, the message, Numpty. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly found out either way? Well, we can. Is the knife there? I opened the desk drawer and... huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... yeah, the dream was real. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Yeah, it's so confusing, isn't it? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Well, let's go there. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, to use the TTS, you have to make sure that it won't talk longer than 30 seconds. Otherwise, it pretty much will be just like, nah. You can't make huge texts.
Hey, Makoto.
Hi, Makoto. Yeah, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue. Hey, Hina.
Alright, let's talk with Hina then.
You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night?
Wait?
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing?
I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen?
Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it.
So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got just here in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's at the everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey,
This is
Makoto.
worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now. Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal.
Oh. You made us stay all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Ah, it's Monokuma. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Oh boy, it's a dead body!
A dead body has been found!
Dismantling?
Oh boy.
But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
This cannot continue, this cannot continue, this cannot continue, this cannot continue.
But...
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing?
Seriously, what?
Seriously, what are you thinking? How could you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart.
That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed, just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk with Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there, motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master Stroke of Genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discover is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It sleeps beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, I'm wondering is why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and it plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
Is what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Bomb! A bomb!
That's super bad. We need to get rid of it.
Roger that.
It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. At its sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
What? Motion sensor for serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine, I'm totally fine.
You're so not fine. You're oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on, that century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's good. Kira put the bomb down, but that wasn't the main concern at that point. My eyes were glued at Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but to think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure?
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's your chance. Would you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away? Or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay, then. We're going to break into the mastermind's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, this is the music room. Ah! Let's go! Yay! Rattle, rattle, rattle. It's locked as I expected. So what are you going to do?
What?
Isn't it obvious we're going to turn the store off its hinges? Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Mikoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there...
So in other words...
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
For serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip the store down.
Actually...
Okay, but are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so then...
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. What? That's straight up unreasonable! By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you have your me time once in a while, right? You like to have your me time once in a while. Well, if it's me and you time master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Zuko ran off loud as a herd of a rabbit of elephants.
Hey.
We're serious though, are we just going to knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger. Kyoko
You
said
spend
that.
all your time trying to avoid danger. You'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risks me solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Um...
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all fubbust, no. I'm totally flab stuff.
Fab sauce?
Gross, where'd you come from? Wait, genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me.
Hello. It's the murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to get an axe.
No, you sipping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Sipping imbecile? Oh, master, you won me with your executive level bombs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget about the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. How about crab walking? You've done before, but you still move. Really, Jill? Really? You had to go there? But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get that pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left.
One more mystery?
Yep. Now we need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
What? What did you find?
Corpus.
Byakuya must really hate himself then.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse.
A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Oh boy. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh boy. I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was the knife. Burying their stomach up to the hilt. What the?
Are they really dead?
For sure, but... No! Benjamin! Who is it?
Danganronpa.
Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but they're now laying dead in front of me.
I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away, however. Be ever so careful, there's no telling what you might find. Well... Right, we need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. The white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the night they've been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained in bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Those boots look like something Kyoko would wear. Be careful you don't touch it and get something on you. Oh, can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least.
Huh?
How can you tell?
Well, I see the outline of the chest and it's the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be...
Okay, then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't... By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... There was a blinding light and a deafening roar, and Toko just flies off. Look at her go! Oh my god. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken, I prepared to pass out. But then... Hurry up, put out the fire. As my conscious attempt to float away, that voice reached out and pulled me back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully, there was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess they took care of it. Well, what the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body. What? It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body's shattered, I have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who is in here right now? Huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that body. It's Kyoko? No, they can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The mastermind.
What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind's got charbroiled. That's serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead will explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around it if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the handmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuroi Kusaba. The 16 students at Hope speak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is called Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in school like some teenage Bigfoot, how's she wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There might be some clues to help us figure out how exactly who did this.
Hey, just wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh my god. Oh, well, it seems not. It seems not. She's well and alive. Even though, you know.
Oh, she survived.
Oh, she survived.
What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declare for the whole world to hear you that you will never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Well, then I don't mind breathing the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Yeah. Well, either way, I think I'm going to stop here for today. Yeah, we have a corpse, and who is it? Well, we will find out on our next stream. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed today's stream, and let me just say all the things for today. But yeah, thank you so much for being here today, everyone.